We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. So digging in now, Michael Conforto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Smith is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
This pitch is popped up. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 49.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Well, the shortstop's got him. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Carrasco has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per nine numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per nine innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Popped him up. Moncada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Jurickson Profar digs in next.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leury Garcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch. Jacob deGrom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Conforto is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, number 49. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Villar stands at second with 2 gone. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in, Michael Conforto. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-2, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
We couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's off the green monster. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped up. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and a strike to count. Smith into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The first baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Jurickson Profar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. Gone! Standing in now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder,
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Carlos Carrasco. And he popped him up. Cano moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he will strike him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brad Miller will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Chicago, number 15, Brad.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tim Hill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now, number 49. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Slider laid off for a ball. Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Ready once again, Anthony Santander comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good change up with some depth.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. This is popped up. Smith has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Number 41.
Trevor Rosenthal takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now Carlos Santana. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Moncada is on his way home. He scores, and the Red Sox have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. Here's Jurickson Profar. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting
a swing and a miss. Ready now for the White Sox, Nolan Arenado. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Guess he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Number 49 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Kyle Tucker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. To the plate now, Luis Robert. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Nomar Mazara will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Andrew Benintendi come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hops this one up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered. Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. From the stretch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in now, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pitch on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Chicago, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 49. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony.
Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing, and he pops him up. Cano ranging into shallow right. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Robinson Cano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. High pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. In now, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Garcia.
Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate, Leury Garcia. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Michael Chavis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23.
0-1. 2-run game last of the ninth with 2 away. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. for the Red Sox. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men